Good morning, everybody. So you're gonna do Tuesdays, but it's actually Thursday today. So our days are kind of off a little bit, but hopefully you've already done your work and let's start checking it. All right, so the very first one, we are making an equivalent fraction. So we were given 4/6. So if we look at our first piece of fraction, we see that our whole has been cut into 6 equal parts. We're going to shade in 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we want to see if we have a whole that's been cut into thirds now, how many thirds would be the same as 4/6? So if you look underneath, you can see that 1, 2 thirds are equivalent. To make the math work, look at 4/6. Remember, you divide your numerator and your denominator by something that is equivalent to 1 whole. So 2 halves is equivalent. 4 divided by 2 equals 2, and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So we get 2 thirds. All right, moving on to the next one. This was what you did last week, adding fractions. So we have 6/8 plus 7/8. Our denominators are the same, so we don't have to find a common denominator. When we add our numerator, 6 plus 7 is 13/8. So you should have shaded in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm just going to go ahead and continue shading this whole for my 7/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so you can see that I was able to shade in 1 whole and then 5/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 13/8 is equivalent to 1 whole and 5/8. That's the simplest way to say this fraction, which is a mixed number. Okay, remember mixed numbers are made up of whole number parts and fraction parts. All right, the next one, we are multiplying 2 digits by 2 digits. So we have 52 times 96, and we're using one of my favorite strategies, the area model. So we're going to multiply and find the area of these 4 smaller rectangles, and then we'll add up all of our partial products to get our final product. Okay, so we have 50 times 90, and we get 4,500. Now I'm going to do 50 times 6, and we get 300. Remember, when you do the area model, you can do it in any order, okay? 2 times 90 is 180. And then the last one, 2 times 6 is 12. Now I'm going to use this space out to the side, add up all of my partial products. So 2, that's 9, that's 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 1 more is 9, and bring down my 4. So you should have gotten 4,992. Remember, if you did not, go back, find your mistakes, see where you went wrong, okay? All right, number 4. We are going to use the associative property. So the associative property is where we don't necessarily change the order of the equation or the order of the factors, but we are going to change how they're grouped. So on the left, we have 6 times 2 times 3 is going to be equivalent to 6 times 2 times 3. But the difference is over here, we have 2 times 3 in parentheses, and over here, we have 6 times 2 in parentheses. So if you recall, order of operations, PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P stands for parentheses, so anything in parentheses has to be done first. So over here, we have 2 times 3, that's 6. Over here, we have 6 times 2, which is 12. So we've now simplified both sides to 6 times 6 equals 12 times 3. Now we solve. The left side, 6 times 6 is equivalent to 36. 12 times 3 is also equal to 36. Okay? All right, the very last one, our word problem for the day. Solve and show your work. Leah has 7 times as many dollars as her sister. Her sister has $3. How much money does Leah have? All right, so we are solving for Leah, okay? We don't know what Leah has. They told us that she has 7, here's our clue, she has 7 times as many as her sister. Well, if the sister has $3 and Leah has 7 times that amount, 7 times 3, Leah has $21. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you back here tomorrow on Friday. Enjoy your day.